We are now going to move into the steps of the method. Begin by closing your eyes and just feel your feelings. Feel whatever you are feeling. Don't think about how you feel, or label or judge how you feel. Just feel how you feel as you listen to my words of guidance. Feel it all. The more you feel, the more you heal. Try to feel grateful for however you are feeling, because you want to feel all of your feelings, and gratitude opens up more of whatever you feel truly grateful for. The more powerful your feelings, the more powerful your intuitive feeling that will guide you on your path to true joy. So feel your feelings now, however painful they might be. Go as deeply into them as you can. Open up to how you feel. Feel it all. Accept every feeling that shows up in you now. If you are feeling any sort of emotional discomfort or pain, like anxiety or feeling devalued, see if you can recall feeling this way in early childhood, but stay in touch with your feelings as you think back. If you can recall it, if you can recall feeling some pain that you're feeling now in early childhood, feel that feeling in the child's body that you inhabited at that time. Then look at this feeling to see if you can recognize which one of your parents may have felt similarly. When you see this, realize that feeling the way you are feeling is a learned pattern that you absorbed in childhood and that you're in the process of unlearning right now. The feeling of pain you're experiencing is not an expression of the true you. Feel compassion for the child you were who felt this pain, and feel compassion for the parent who suffered with that same feeling. Now, if you don't recall this feeling in childhood, or if you don't recognize it as a feeling pattern of one of your parents, that's okay. Just move on to the next step. Now we are going to shift our focus into feeling love for yourself. Just do the best you can with this. Many of us have practiced withholding love from ourselves for so long, it can become a challenge to actually feel love for ourselves. But do the best you can to feel your feeling of love flowing into you. Usually we direct the feeling of love outward. Now, using the method, direct it inward. Direct your feeling of love selfward. If you find it difficult to feel love for yourself, just keep trying. It may help you to bring to mind some person or pet that you have loved deeply, and to remember what that feeling of love feels like. Then, direct that feeling of love into yourself. Send your love into you as if you are your own perfect partner. Again, just do the best you can with this. Feel your love for you. Feel the feeling of being loved by you. Feel love for yourself as powerfully and as deeply as you can. Now we're going to shift again. Feel a space opening up inside of you. And feel that space opening at the core of your being, quickly and easily expanding until it's as big as the whole universe. Do this gently without strain. Now feel yourself stepping inside that inner space, and then feel yourself being filled with divine energy. Whatever you are feeling now, feel it as divine energy. Feel this divine energy filling you up, filling the infinite space that you've created. And now feel divine energy filling the whole universe, so that all there is God. Feel this divine energy permeating all space, filling all beings as all there is. Rest for a moment in this glorious feeling of infinite divine presence. Now we're going to shift again, this time into a feeling of self-value. Whenever you have felt devalued, it's a feeling you've given to yourself. Now you're going to exercise the muscle of feeling valued. Exercise this feeling muscle so that you don't have to depend upon others to feel it. You will find that the more valued and valuable you feel within yourself, the more others will treat you as valuable, based on the law of reflection that states that the outer is a reflection of the inner. Feel now that you are sacred. Feel that you are precious. Feel that you are holy. Again, just do the best you can with this. This feeling muscle will strengthen with exercise. Now, give yourself the feeling of being infinitely valued by God, by the universe, by everyone, by yourself. Rest for a few moments in the glory of feeling infinitely valuable. Now we're going to shift again to experience the ease and joy of doing what you love. Bring to mind your gifts and talents, abilities that you're naturally good at, what you do for inspiration, what you enjoy doing, and what you naturally do well. Feel the feelings you experience when you do those things. Feel your commitment to do all things in that natural, easy, joyful way. Just rest for a few moments in the pleasant feeling of doing what you love. Now we're going to shift once again. Feel yourself in relationship with the whole human race. I sometimes refer to this as inner world marketing. Feel the feeling of everyone in the world being aware of you. Feel everyone as your client, your family, your friend. Feel everyone as an extension or reflection of you. Feel your inner connection with all people around the world on a soulful, spiritual level. Feel your oneness with everyone. Feel unconditional love for everyone, and feel your intention and soul desire to be of service to one and all. Feel at a soul level that everyone unconditionally loves you, with their deepest intention to be of service to you. This is true because everyone is always doing just what we need them to do for our growth, just as we are always doing just what everyone else needs us to do for their growth. So right now, rest in the feeling of being in an unconditionally loving relationship with all people, whoever they are, whatever they may have done. You're relating to them without judgment, just with unconditional love. Because when you don't feel love for another, you're withholding love from yourself. Feel yourself magically and harmoniously getting along beautifully with everyone, just by being you and coming from a loving place within you. Now we're going to shift again, this time into a feeling of unlimited abundance. Free yourself from any feelings or beliefs that you have lack or scarcity in any area of your life, including money. Feel yourself in the flow of limitless wealth. Why do you want to be wealthy? To experience no limits, to experience no lack, to experience total freedom. That's what your soul craves. And you can set yourself free to experience that by feeling it now. The feeling of abundance does not come from outside. It brings to conscious awareness the realization that you always have total abundance to fulfill your purpose and to live your life in the heights of joy. Give yourself the feeling of limitless wealth, the feeling of having open access to the infinite storehouse of the universe's resources. Feel your limitless abundance as a gift of God's perfect, infinite, eternal love for you. Feel yourself in the flow of unlimited abundance, and feel your commitment to stay in this abundance consciousness, regardless of appearances, all the time. And now finally, feel the feeling of total trust in God, total faith in the one absolute power that is in control of everything. Feel God as the very source of your being, and feel yourself letting go of all concern and control over your life, handing it all over to this power of infinite love, infinite intelligence, infinite power, infinite presence. Feel that God, reality, truth, life, the universe are essentially absolute love that will always provide and support you perfectly. You can let go of all attachment, all desires, all worries, and just trust that God's loving energy perfectly, eternally supports and provides for you always. As you feel this sense of total surrender with total faith in God's safety, love, and support, take a nice full breath. When your lungs are full, hold your breath for 3 seconds. As you exhale, feel that you are totally letting go, opening up, and letting God come in to handle everything in your life. This completes the method. Continue to feel your feelings. Remain in this beautiful state as long as you can, not just when you are resting, but through all your day's activities. To take this meditation a step further, go to the Temple Meditation for Absolute Faith with Bob Lancer on my YouTube channel. Enjoy your joy.